The new Zirkonzahn Shade Guides can be used to determine precise patient tooth shade and optimal Prettau dispersive material selection with monolithic zirconia sample teeth. Striving for perfection, we build our shade guides in the respective Prettau dispersive zirconia, not only in the shape of an upper and lower incisor, but also in the shape of a premolar, as the reproduction of the natural tooth color is a very complex process. Ideally, the color determination should be carried out under natural daylight, or in a room illuminated with standard daylight lamps, avoiding direct bright light. Human teeth have different degrees of opacity, from quite transparent to very opaque. With the 3 Prettau dispersive zirconia types, 3 degrees of translucency are available. In addition to Prettau 2 dispersive and Prettau 4 anterior dispersive, the new Prettau 3 dispersive zirconia is also available. The color spectrum is inspired by the Vita Classic range and comprises 16 dentine shades and 3 bleach shades. The sample teeth are monolithic and glazed with 3D base glaze. Hold the shade guide in the shape of an upper incisor against the natural teeth to determine the natural tooth shade for a monolithic upper jaw structure to be fabricated in Prettau dispersive zirconia, or to check the interplay with the natural residual teeth or already fabricated zirconia lower jaw structure. The teeth surface must not be dried out, or they will appear too white. Carry out color determination quickly and no longer than 5 to 7 seconds. The human eye tires quickly when looking at something with concentration. This also affects the color perception. Color theory shows that shape and surface structure considerably influence the color effect. Hold the shade guide in the shape of a premolar against the natural teeth to determine the natural tooth shade in the posterior region and the shade effect on the occlusal surfaces. Hold the shade guide in the shape of a lower incisor against the natural teeth to determine the natural tooth shade for a monolithic lower jaw structure to be fabricated in Prettau dispersive zirconia, or to check the interplay with the natural residual teeth or the interplay with an already fabricated zirconia upper jaw structure. An exact determination of the natural basic tooth color is fundamental for the artificial reproduction. Professional literature recommends always using the shade guide of the material that will later be used for the restoration. If the material of the shade guide and the material of the zirconia crown are identical, the color of the zirconia restoration will surely correspond 1-to-1 with the natural tooth color of the patient. Shade guides are also available for individualists. They offer minimally reduced sample teeth, which can be further characterized by the application of different incisal materials. In particular, the incisal areas can be further individualized as desired. This results in truly unique shade guides that precisely reflect individual approaches and aesthetic demands. On request, the front side of the shade guide can be personalized with the name of the dental practice, and the back with the name of the dental laboratory.